Welcome back to the Clock Shop. This is Jim with JR Clocker on eBay. Let's see what happened at the Clock Shop this week. Welcome back. Just wanted to show you some things that we got today. I guess you consider bought today because we traded them for some clockwork. I set up a clock for him and he gave me all this stuff. This is actually pretty cool. Case, not much. This is unfortunate. This is a Ithaca double dial case. I don't know. Write in the comments if you think I should sell it or whatever. The saving grace on this, well, here's the mechanism. It would need new papers and probably some cleaning up. This is actually like a Mobier. I'll just probably put it at auction on eBay. And but this is a correct dial. I had it on here when there it is. This is glass over paper. Okay, and then here's this. Look how disgusting it looked like it was in a barn, and there's a lot of pigeons. And barns and pigeons and stuff make for very dirty stuff. There's some other stuff in here. Hernley movement. There's a Gilbert movement. What's this one? I'm wondering. This is another Gilbert movement. This is a new old stock in its original box. I know they shipped 2 in a box. There's an old stock chime bar. It's a Westminster chime. Let me see here. A dial. No, it's a new one. Some more chain. I don't know what this stuff is. Mr. Grip Furniture Repair Kit, whatever. There's a bunch of stuff in here. The guy's brother passed away, and he had a bunch of clocks, so he, this is just probably New Haven or some kind of sort movement. It's all in pieces. These people play a dangerous game when they take apart clocks without spring clamps and stuff like that. It's a good way to hurt yourself. Battery operated stuff. Nothing to write home about. But it was close by. Some hands. I'll go through that stuff. It's close by, and he couldn't use it. Some things, not for clocks. And so he couldn't use it. The only really nice thing, he really paid for it all, are these shells. And I'm going to do some more work for him, so I just did this for free. He bartered it. One of the nice things about having a clock shop and doing repair like that is oftentimes you get a chance to barter. I didn't open this. Let me do this one first here. This is just a little junk. I didn't want to put anything in there, but looks like there's some oil or something in there. I didn't want to put too much in there because I didn't want it to get ruined. This dial got in there, so you can see some oil. It's like engine oil or something like that. I'll put this aside and make sure this one gets thrown out. Best way to ensure that is to crunch it up. So that's about all for today. We're still going through stuff over here that we got out of Pittsburgh area. And I'll have to do some more unboxing on that stuff because we're far away from that. Of course, you remember these guys here from that collection I bought. In our collection of grandmother and grandfather clocks. Kind of crazy. And then over here, We just keep buying stuff. Need a weight. Anyway, need a pendulum. Need a case. Oh yeah, here's a movement. I need to see about some parts in this one. I have a little preview of our next video, which you'll be seeing us break down and take apart a Seth Thomas 89E, which I believe is for a eclipse clock, and we'll be completely, the only thing I'm not doing is I'm doing the initial cleaning now. Let's take a little preview of the movement so you know what I'm going to be doing. I wish I had the case, but I don't. So we're starting with this. This is the gong from the clock. This is the alarm. You can see the little alarm down here. Now, this is what I've done so far because I wanted to do this before I showed you, so I could show you the movement. And it was dark like this, okay? So I did an initial cleaning, and look what it showed right here. Somebody just, I think this is J.W. Weld or J.D. Weld or something called like that. And but look at the bushings. See if I can get this right. Now, even when they do that, and what they did was they took a little piece of brass and they essentially glued it or welded it onto the plate. I'm going to say I don't think they used heat, because although this is orangey brass, it's not from being heated, if you know what I mean. But that, this movement has to be done. This movement has to be done. I mean, this bushing has to be done. Let's look at the other side of the time train. Looks like, oh yeah, look at that one. That one has to go. Let's see if we can't. Even though they're sitting here running, you don't want it to, because bushings need to be done, they need to be done. This has the, you can pull out here a little bit. This has the pendulum wire typical of an eclipse. I don't have the pendulum bob. Let's look at this side. This side looks a little prettier here, but then you have to migrate up here, and then you really get to see some crap. This is crap work. It's not done right. This is, you're introducing stuff to a pivot that it's not supposed to have. The actual, it'd kill me if they replaced the springs but didn't do bushings. And I'm trying to talk myself into maybe doing hand bushings on this to show you that you don't need to do this. That you can do the bushings by hand. You don't need an expensive bushing machine. You just need some basic tools and some bushings. I think maybe I'm leaning that way. And I'm doing that just because you guys, this is crap work here. This is really crap work. But anyway, this is just a little preview of what's coming. And I've read some things about this is looks like an E, but it's double tapped and it put a D in it. I'll try to get better photographs of it for you. Anyway, still think it's an E. Anyway, we'll find out. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you when the next step will be, it will be a part. and then we'll re-clean it again, and then we'll start to, I want these polished. I want this to come out really bright and beautiful like today. More like the wheels look. I want the plates to look really nice and like the day they were made. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.